Carlos Carrasco, who has never fared particularly well against the Rangers, will try and get his season pointed back in the right direction. And that's in there for a call strike 3. Got him looking at a fastball in the corner. And Smith is struck out to start the day.
Well, this game starts like yesterday's game. Josh Smith taking a called third strike. I can see, though, thought this was up and away, but he gets the call from Quinn Wolcott.
Well framed by James McCann. Wolcott punches him out.
1-2 pitch. Swing and a line towards center. Fairly deep, but Nimmo's backing up. He's there. Makes the catch shy of the warning track. And Carlos Carrasco has a 1-2-3. Top of the first inning.
And for the Rangers this afternoon, it'll be the right-hander John Gray. We talked about him in our open, how good he's been on the road lately. Overall, this will be his 14th start of the season, 71 2/3 innings.
Now full count pitch from Gray, and a swing and a miss. He rushes it right past Nimmo, and that's Gray's first strikeout of the day.
Good bounce back from John Gray.
Starling Marte, 2-run homer yesterday. Always loved hitting against the Rangers. 388 lifetime average against Texas. That's smacked to deep left field. Back goes Calhoun looking up, and it's out of here. Starling Marte homers for the second straight day. Another first inning home run for Starling, his 9th of the year, and it's 1-0 New York.
Again, the apple out early for the Mets. Unlike yesterday's game, Marte hit a fastball for that big 2-run home run. This time, a slider off Gray.
So Marte for the second straight day supplying the keynote.
Last 7 games now, Marte 10 for his last 25.
Adolis hitting .256, 15 homers, and 53 runs batted in.
And he chases a slider for strike 3, and Carrasco's got his second strikeout. So the Cookies retired the first 4.
Well, this is Carrasco learning from yesterday. If you watch the game, Garcia had some great swings on breaking balls, especially the slider.
And Calhoun goes down, another split. And this time Carrasco gets the swing and miss for his 3rd strikeout. 2 down.
So against left-handed hitters, up and in, and then down and away. It's worked for 100 years, and it works here for Carrasco. You'll see a lot of that as he pitches here this afternoon, but that was an outstanding split finger.
Jonah Heim. Now 11 home runs out of that catcher position, tied with Travis d'Arnaud of Atlanta.
Drives one to deep right field. This ball's got a shot, and say bye-bye to that one. Home run, Jonah Heim. Heim time arrives early in the game today. Jonah's 12th home run of the season, his 31st run batted in, and the Rangers tie it up 1 apiece.
Consecutive games with early home runs for Jonah Heim, homering in his first at-bat each day.
Lindor hit it hard down to Nathaniel Lowe at first, his first time up, but he was retired.
And a swing and a miss. Lindor with just sort of a wild cut at a pitch that was not in the strike zone. Pitch that was away. And he strikes out to conclude the bottom half of the 3rd.
For strike 1. Nathaniel reached in the 2nd inning, an infield hit.
Little looper, shallow center. Out goes Lindor to reel it in. 2 out.
Over his shoulder. Nice play by Francisco Lindor. It looked like it might drop in left center field, but Lindor got a good jump on that, went back, gathered it in over his shoulder, and Lowe retired for the 2nd out. Bottom of the 4th inning here at Citi Field, and Pete Alonso will lead things off for the Mets.
And that's strike 3, but it goes to the backstop. Heim plays to Karam, and he hits the runner, and Alonso's going to go to second. Pete winds up at second base on a strikeout. There'll be a wild pitch charge and then an error. And the Mets have a runner at second with nobody out.
I don't think that even hit Pete. I think Lowe shied away from the ball coming into his glove and Pete at the same time. So the ball gets away from Heim. He feels like he has plenty of time. Watch the throw. I don't think he got any right of Alonso. He just shied away at the last second.
And properly so, because, you know, if he reaches fully into the runner, he puts himself in extreme jeopardy there. So now here's McNeil. And McNeil drives one down the right field line. That's going to go to the corner, and that'll score Alonso. McNeil into second base with an RBI double, and the Mets go back in front 2-1.
Well, we've talked a lot about Seager swinging on first pitch. We've always known McNeil is so dangerous on the first pitch of an at-bat. This ball, well, where he wanted it to be, inside, but McNeil beat him to the spot. 2 hops or 3 hops against that wall.
Eduardo Escobar now the batter with McNeil at second.
And he launches one out to right center field. Back goes Garcia to the track, looking up, and it's out of here. Eduardo Escobar is homered for the third consecutive game. A two-run shot for Escobar, and it's 4-1 New York. Came into this series in the depths of a slump. He is homered in all 3 games, and the Mets have put 3 on the board in the fourth. They lead at 4-1.
Opponents have only averaged an exit velocity of 82.7 miles per hour against Rodriguez. Swinging a ground ball right side. Guillorme charges gloves, throws to first in time, gets Calhoun by plenty, and Joely Rodriguez retires the one man that Buck Showalter was hoping he would. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 men stranded.
So 2 home runs this year for Leody Taveras, both of them against right-handed pitching.
0-2 coming. And Taveras strikes out on the changeup. So Joely Rodriguez makes quick work of Leody Taveras for the second out. So Joely, after going an inning plus yesterday, is going to be asked to try and go an inning and a third today after sitting for 10 days.
See how he turns that and manipulates that baseball, even though it was down and in.
The 2-2. In there, call strike 3, and Smith knew it. Joely Rodriguez, terrific job, gets the final out in the 6th inning. 1-out walk here in the 7th, but retires the Rangers.
Trumpet sounding, Blaster Jackson, Timmy Trumpet, and that guy, Edwin Diaz, bidding for his 18th save of the year. Struck him out. Diaz with the slider strikes out Calhoun for the first out of the night.
A little slider there by Diaz. 9 strikeouts for Calhoun, 2 homers and a ground out.
That puts it in the hands of Leody Taveras. Remember yesterday Leody pinch hit, and then it was in his second at bat when he hit a home run.
And Taveras flies one toward the gap in left center. Back goes Inciarte to put it away, and the ball game is over. Edwin Diaz saves it for Carlos Carrasco. A terrific outing for the Mets bullpen as they go 2, a 3 and a third behind Carrasco, who picks up his 9th win